Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all are fine. So today is our maths class. Am I correct, students? Yes. So last class what we learned? We learned short division method. Yes, and divide by using number line. Everyone knows, right? Yes. So long division method. Today we are going to see long division method. Okay. So listen carefully. Same model only, little changes will be there. And long division method and short division method. Short division method means repeated numbers will come, right? But here some little changes. Okay. See here the example sum. See the example sum 22 divided 2. Okay, you have to divide. Okay. See here first here 22 is a 2-digit number, right? Yes. So first what you have to do, the question is given 2. You have to divide as 2. With 2 you have to divide this 22. First in long division method means first you see this number 2 is the smallest number or greatest number or both number are same. Both number are same. Yes, this is the both number are same. You have to take only one number. If it is a greatest number also you have to take one number. Okay. First you have to see two numbers are there, right? So first you have to take the one digit. This 2 you have to take. Okay. So with this 2 table, with this 2 will come. Which table the 2 will come? So you have to say the 2 table. 1 2 is 2. So 1 2 is 2. So you have to write like this. See here. Here I am writing. See here. 22 2. So first 1 2 is 2. So 2 minus 2 how much? You have to subtract. 2 minus 2 0. Again this 2 you have to write here. Okay. Then this 2 which table? 1 2 is 2. So 2 minus 2 0. So the quotient is what? 11. Remainder is 0. Like that you have to do. Okay. Shall we go for the exercise sum? Okay. I will tell briefly. Okay. See here 66 divided 3 is given. So first what you have to do? 66 you have to put inside. Then 3 here. So by using long division method. Okay. Divide the following by using long division method. So 66. First one digit you have to take. Then say the third table. 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6 is coming, right? So 2 you have to write upside. 2 3s are 6 here you have to write. So you have to subtract these two. 6 minus 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Again the 6 you have to write here. The 6 you have to write. Again 3 table. With this 3 table you have to say 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. So 6 minus 6 0. So the quotient is 22. Remainder is 0. Understood ma? Understood everyone? Like this you have to do. Okay. The next 83. Here 66 both the numbers are same. Here see 83. With the 2 table you have to divide. So first you have to take one digit number. So 2. Which number will come? 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So 4 2s are 8. So 8 minus 8 0. Then this 3 you have to keep here. Okay. Then again you have to say the 2 table. So see here little different. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 is not coming in the 2 table. Am I correct? Yes. So what you have to do means, see here 1 2 is 2, then 2 2s are 4. In between only 3 will come. 2 and 4 in between 3 will come, right? So that 3 before number, what is that? Which table is coming? That one only you have to write. So before 3. 3 in between is coming. So 3 before what number? 2. So 1 2 is 2. So you have to write 1 2 is 2. No need to write 4. Before number you have to write. Okay. So 3 minus 2 again you have to take 3 finger. 2 finger you have to fold, then remaining 1. So here what is the quotient? Quotient is 41. Remainder is 1. Understood ma? Okay. Yes. Then see here 94 divided by 3. 94 here 3. So take one digit number. Then say the third table. 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 0. Then this 4 you have to write here. Then again see here 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6. So see here in between that 4 will come. 3 and 6 in between that 4 come. So 4 before number is 3. So 1 3 is 3. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So what is the quotient? The quotient is 31. Remainder is 1. Like that you have to write. This is the long division method. Okay. So this is the basic method. Okay. So next one 57 4. So see here 57 4. So take one digit number. So 1 4 is 4. 2 4s are 8. So see here 1 4 is 4. 2 4s are 8. So that 5 is not coming, right? So here in between 5 will come. 4 and 8 between. So 5 before what number will come? 4. So that one you have to write. 1 4 is 4. So 5 minus 4 1. Then this 7 you have to take. So total 17. Then you have to say the fourth table. 1 4 is 4. 2 4s are 8. 3 4s are 12. 4 4s are 16. See here. 3 4s are 12. 4 4s are 16. 5 4s are 20. So 17 is not coming. So 16 and 20 in between only 17 is there. So 17 before number is 16. So you have to write 4 4s are 16. So 7 minus 6 1. 1 minus 1 0. So what is the quotient? The quotient is 14. Remainder is 1. Understood everyone? Understood everyone? Like that you have to do. First you have to take a single digit number. In the tables it will come means that one you have to do. Otherwise you have to take before number and you have to do the problem. Okay ma? So 6, 5 and 6 are there that you have to do with your own. Okay? If you have any doubt you have to ask. Okay? Then see the worksheet. Worksheet also there you have to do. Okay? Worksheet 1, worksheet 2, then worksheet 3. Okay? You have to do if you have any time now. In between you have some time, right? That time you have to do the worksheet and practice. From that worksheet you have any doubt you have to ask me. Okay ma? Understood? So we completed the division chapter. So again and again you have to see multiplication and division is a chapter like next semester also, next class also you will be having that multiplication and division. So now itself the basic method is there. So you have to start. Okay. Then shall we go for the fifth chapter, fractions and patterns. This is very easy chapter. Okay. But you have to concentrate more on multiplication and division. Okay. More sums are there. You have to again and again you have to practice the sums. Okay. Because in the next semester also, in the next class also if you are going means this multiplication and division till last you have to know that multiplication and division. So you have to learn the concept very well and learn the tables. Okay ma? So see here fractions and patterns. From this see here first is equal and unequal parts. So equal and unequal parts means what? Equal means both the sides are equal, that is equal, right? If this is a paper, if you are folding like folding same means see here also the same, here also that is equal. But see this picture, this is little different, right? This picture and this picture, this is having more space but this is a little different, right? Yes. So different, equal and unequal. These two pictures are equal, right? But these two are different. That only we have to see. Okay. So see the first exercise, exercise 5.1. Mark a tick if the given shape is divided into equal parts and mark cross wrong if the given shape is not divided into equal parts. So which one is equal parts you have to tick. Okay. So first one see here. This is given, this is given. These two shapes are, which shape is this? Rectangle, right? So which shape is correct? These two shapes are same, right? So you have to tick this. Equal parts, right? Equal parts. Then see this picture. This picture also having this See this one, this one, this one, this one. 4 sides are there, right? So 4 are equal. So this is correct. Then this one you see. Yes. Here also one triangle. Here also one triangle. Same size. So this is also tick. But when we compare this one, see here. This is a different shape. This is a different shape, right? Not equal size, right? This one is a different size, shape, and this is a different shape. So this is wrong. Then this one also you see. This is a different shape. This is triangle. But this is little different. So this is wrong. Here, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are equal. 4 are equal in shape. So this is correct. Okay. So equal, now you know equal and unequal parts, right? Yes. So next, fraction of a whole. Fraction of a whole. So this is a circle. Am I correct? It is a one whole. Okay. This is a circle. See here, 1/2 of a whole. 1/2 of a whole. You are saying now 1/2. That is half, right? 1/2. That is half. 1/2 is written as 1/2. You will written as 1/2. That is half. That upper is called numerator and down is called denominator. Okay. You will call as 1/2 as called as 1 is called as numerator and 2 is called as denominator. 1/2 is a fraction. If it is, the number is like this, divided by something, 1/2, 3/2, 4/2, like that it will come, means that is called a fraction. Okay. So 1/2 means half. Half plus half is equal to 1. Am I correct? So half. If one biscuit is there, this is a whole biscuit. Am I correct? If you take two pieces means that is 2 half. Half plus half, that is 1. Am I correct? Here you see, this is half, this is half. It's equal to 1. Am I correct? That is 1/2, half. 1/2 means half. Okay. So see here, color 1/2 of the given number. So 1/2 means what? Half of the portion you have to color. Okay. So full triangle is given. From that you have to half. You have to, in the biscuit, half pieces are there, right? 2 halves. Like that you have to color. 1/2 you have to color. Then here triangle is there, right? So you have to color. One side you have to color like this. Okay. Understood? Then see the second one. Second one also 1/2 side you have to color. Okay. With the pencil just you shade. Then this also one side you have to color. This is half. Okay. Then here also 1/2. 1/2 means what? Half. This full. Half. Then here also half. Half you have to shade. Okay. Like this you have to shade with your pencil. Okay ma? So we learn half. 1/2 means what? 1/2. Am I correct? 1/2 means 1/2. Half. Yes? Yes. The next one. 1/4 of a whole. 1/4 of a whole means 1/4. 1/2 of a whole means 1/2. 1/4 of a whole means 1/4. Okay. 1/4 means, see here, 4 pieces. In one cake, 4 pieces we have to cut. That is 1/4. Okay. If it is one biscuit means you have to cut 4 pieces. That is called 1/4. If it is 1/2 means 2 pieces. If it is 1/4 means 4 pieces. Okay. So here you have to color 1/4 of the given number. So here 4 pieces are given, right? 4 pieces means 4 box. You have to color 1. That is called 1/4. Here also 1/4. Only 1 you have to color. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 is given. You have to color any one. Any one. Okay. Any one boxes. Here also you have to color any one boxes. That is called 1/4. Okay. Here also any one. Okay ma? Understood now? So 1/4 of the given figure means like this. Okay. 1/2 means only 2 boxes are given. You have to color 1. But here 1/4 means 4 boxes are there. You have to color 1. Okay. So 1/2 we studied. 1/4 we learned. Then you have to study 3/4. 3/4 means 3 by 4. Okay, 1/4 means 1 by 4. 3/4 means 3 by 4. Okay, 4 boxes will be given or 4 pieces with 3 by 4. See here like this. If it is a 4 boxes, 3 you have to color. That is called 3 by 4. Okay, so here color 3/4 of the given numbers. So 3/4 means how many boxes you have to color? 3. So this is 1 box, this is 2 box, this is 3 box. This is called 3 by 4. Okay, then next one, this one, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. Then this also 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. Okay, next one, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. 3 box you have to color because 3 by 4 means 4 boxes are there. 3 you have to color. Here also 1, 2, 3. Fully you have to color. With your pencil you have to color. Enough. Okay. So next one, see this. Patterns. We already learned fractions. So how many fractions we learn? Equal parts, unequal parts we learn. Then fractions of a whole. Whole means what? 1 whole. It is a circle, like circle. Then 1/2 of a whole means 1. If it is a 1 biscuit, you have to take piece of half. If it is 1/4 means 1 cake is there means you have to cut the pieces. 4 pieces you have to cut. That is called 1 by 4. Then 3 by 4 means 3 boxes are given. 4 boxes are given. With that 4 box you have to color the 3. Right? So that is called 3 by 4. So fractions this much only. Patterns means what? When something occurs repeatedly, a pattern is formed. Patterns are all around us. So patterns means, see here, exercise 5.5. Mika was solving a puzzle. Can you help Mika solve the puzzle by coloring the next 3 colors? See here how many more circles are given? Am I correct? Yes, here blue circle, here pink, then blue, then pink. Then which color will come? Yes, blue color. Here blue color. Okay, you have to draw, sir. Take your color pencil and draw here blue. Then next one pink. The next one blue. Okay, so like that. Then here you know, right? Here Shalu was coloring a paper mat. Okay, so here red, orange, red, orange, red, orange. Here also see red, orange, red. Then here orange. Then here red. Here orange. Here red. Here orange. Here red. Orange. Red. Orange. Red. Orange. Red. Orange. Red. Orange. This is the pattern. Very easy, right? Like that you have to do. This is a pattern using colors. Patterns using shapes. How you have to do? So here shapes will be given. You have to draw the shapes. Okay. See here triangle, circle, yes, diamond shape, then triangle, circle. Which shape will come? Yes, diamond shape. You have to draw diamond shape and color green color. Okay, draw the color. The next one, see this pink, orange, then yellow. Pink, orange, then yellow. Yellow is which color? Yellow is which shape? Rectangle. So you have to do rectangle here and yellow. You have to. So patterns using colors, patterns using shapes, and patterns using numbers. Patterns using numbers. That is, in numbers, increasing order is there means you have to do as a increasing order. Decreasing order is that depend upon the questions. See here, complete the following number pattern. Exercise 5.7, complete the following number pattern. 3, 6, 9. So it is in increasing order. Am I correct? The question is 3, 6, 9. It is in increasing order, right? So how many numbers skipped in between 3 and 6? 4, 5 is not there. So 2 numbers skipped. In 6 and 9, how many numbers skipped? 7 and 8. So how many numbers you have to skip in increasing order? 9, 10, 11, then you have to write 12. Then 13, 14, you no need to write, then 15. Then 16, 17, 18. Depend upon the question only, you have to know. This is an increasing order or decreasing order. The next one you see here, 10, 9, 8, 7. This is in decreasing order, am I correct? So 7, in between 10 and 9, anything is skipped? No, nothing is skipped. So what you have to write? 7 before 6, 6 before 5, 5 before 4. Am I correct? Yes. Understood now? Here 6, 5, 4. Okay, then here 22, 25, 28. This is in increasing order or decreasing order? Yes, increasing order. So, in between 22 and 25, how many numbers are skipped? 23 and 24 is not there, right? In between 23 and 24. So, 2 numbers you have to skip and write. So, 28 after 29, 29, 28 after 29, 30 will not come, 31. Then 32, 33 will not come, 34. 32, 33, then 34. Then 35, 36 will not come, 37. So, that is the answer. Yes, the first one is 12, 15, 18. The next one is 6, 5, 4. The next 31, 34, 37. Okay, so how many types of patterns we learned? We learned patterns by using colors. Then we learned patterns using shapes. Then patterns using numbers. Increasing order and decreasing order. Okay, first you have to understand the question and then you know the answer. Okay ma? So this chapter very easy and basic one only it's given. Patterns and fractions. What are the fractions we learned? Fractions of a whole, then equal and unequal parts, then 1/2 of a whole, then 1/4 of a whole and 3/4 of a whole. Then in patterns also we studied using colors, using shapes, using numbers. So this is very easy chapter, but we have to concentrate on multiplication and division chapter. Okay, that is you have to know that chapters because that is the basic thing. Then after the next class also you have to know that one. Okay, so again and again you have to study the tables and study the concept. From that you have any questions you want to ask means you have to ask. Okay, so this and all you have to learn. Then worksheets also there, you have to practice from that worksheet. Okay, thank you, bye bye.